El Dudu is often described as one of the most breathtaking tourist destinations you should experience at least once in your life. However, it's more than just a serene outdoor spot. Below the water's surface, you'll discover that the lagoon plunges to depths of up to 66 feet. Not only that, but within these depths lie a complex network of caves. These caves have a history, one that witnessed a tragic cave diving expedition. Join us in today's video as we delve into the chilling tale of two divers as they navigate the treacherous caves of El Dudu. If you enjoy what you see today, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on future updates. Nestled over 100 miles from the bustling capital city of Santo Domingo lies the remote and breathtaking El Dudu Lagoon, a true gem of natural beauty in the Dominican Republic. This secluded paradise draws adventurers who seek to test their limits, offering them a chance to confront the unknown. People from far and wide come here to explore the intricate subterranean mazes that lie beneath the surface. In February 2019, the world was shocked by a grim reminder of the dangers lurking beneath the serene waters of El Dudu Lagoon. Two experienced divers from Italy, Carlos Barbieri, 57, and Carlos Basso, 44, plunged fearlessly into the darkness below, only to encounter a fate that felt like something out of a nightmare. It was a sunny day, and at around 11:45 a.m., Carlos Barbieri and Carlos Basso decided to explore the underwater caves of El Dudu Lagoon. But there was a problem. Even though they were experienced divers known for risky adventures worldwide, they didn't have the proper diving certifications. Before their daring expedition, an instructor had warned Carlos Basso to get proper training. But Basso seemed confident he already knew everything. He said, "There was nothing you could teach me that I already didn't know." Call it overconfidence or the sheer trust in his skills, this expedition was about to go wrong in every way possible. Regardless, both friends plunged into the caves without all the right gear, feeling invincible from their past successes. They were about to discover a whole new world under the water's surface. After diving deep into the heart of the lagoon, the two friends would have eventually reached the entrance to the cave system. Passing through narrow passages and ignoring a clear warning sign, they entered into a vast tunnel adorned with pillars, stalagmites, and stalactites, stretching further into the depths of the earth. Eventually they found a chamber with an air pocket where divers could surface and breathe fresh air. Despite starting far below the lagoon's surface, the cave system extended even deeper. With their ambitious spirits, Basso and Barbieri could have swum for up to 45 minutes before reaching the end. As they progressed, the passages became narrower and more cramped than before. Interestingly, the exit of El Dudu's cave system, called Cueva de Lili, led to a different spot from where they entered. Divers emerging from this route might encounter bats, tarantulas, scorpions, and snakes. But whether they were prepared for these creatures or not, Barbieri and Basso never made it that far. What happens next is shocking. By mid-afternoon, the two divers hadn't resurfaced, sparking concern among others. Philip Lehman, the vice president of the Dominican Republic's Speleological Society, DRSS, was informed, and he reached out to his colleague Angel Compress for assistance. Together, they headed to El Dudu, though they weren't sure where to begin their search within the vast cave system. Their only certainty was that the divers were somewhere inside and likely in trouble. The sheer size of El Dudu posed a challenge. Upon entering the water, Lehman and Compress noticed a lot of silt had been stirred up, reducing visibility significantly. While this hindered their search, it also provided a clue, as silt is often linked to diving accidents. Building on this clue, they were joined by El Dudu management and local authorities from Cabrera, where the lagoon was situated. Using the stirred-up silt as a guide, the search team followed the trail, assuming areas with more silt might indicate the divers' whereabouts. This led them to a narrow passageway with extremely poor visibility, where they discovered a broken guideline, a clear sign of a serious accident. However, the poor visibility eventually forced them to temporarily halt the search. The following day, the search party made another attempt, but the underwater visibility remained poor, and there were no signs of the missing divers, Carlos Barbieri and Carlos Basso. This continued for several days until finally, the team made a grim discovery. They found the body of 57-year-old Carlos Barbieri wedged tightly in a side passage. Despite locating him, they couldn't retrieve his body due to the difficult position. The passage where Barbieri was found is extremely narrow and typically explored by divers using specialized side-mount gear, which Barbieri didn't have. With little progress made after Barbieri's discovery, they decided to bring in outside help. Mike Young and renowned rescue diver Ed Sorensen were called to the Dominican Republic to assist. However, their journey faced a setback when they were initially denied entry at the border. After negotiations, they were allowed in, but were given only 8 days to recover both bodies. Sorensen brought specialized harnesses for extraction, anticipating the condition of the bodies after being trapped underwater for so long. He navigated the cave by feeling his way along the guideline, eventually finding Barbieri's body by touch. With assistance from the local crew, they managed to extract Barbieri's body after several hours of painstaking work. However, Basso's whereabouts remained unknown. The next day, Sorensen and Young resumed their search, eventually finding Basso's body wedged in a crevice. Sorensen extracted the body alone, but it still took hours due to the extreme depth. What had happened to the two divers that day? Despite a lot of speculation, the exact cause of the accident remains unknown. Overconfidence, lack of training and equipment were likely contributing factors. One theory suggests they may have become tangled in their dive lines as they neared the end of their air supply. Another suggests they followed the wrong guideline. Regardless, their lack of preparation not only led to their deaths, but also endangered the rescuers. Could this accident have been avoided if the two divers had taken all precautionary measures, including proper training and equipment? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video entertaining, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so that you never miss an update.